Hi, this is Reverend Rasheem Stewart, and welcome to the Rasheem Arsenio Stewart podcast. This is episode 126. We're just on the second half of season 3 of the podcast. Today, as I'm recording this, it is on Super Bowl Sunday, so our title of our episode today is How to Act Like a Champion. Before the end of the day, either Seattle or New England will become Super Bowl champions. But before you have to act like a champion. So, Rasheem, what does that mean? Well, I'm glad you asked that. Acting like a champion requires developing a relentless discipline and positive mindset that focus on continual improvement rather than just winning. Yeah, also taking actions, including taking full responsibility for your performance, no excuses, embracing the challenges as growth opportunities, maintain unwavering self-belief, practicing gratitude and appreciation, and also staying consistent, acting with integrity in all situations, whether good and bad. So today I'm going to give you 5 quick steps how you can act like a champion, and also at the end I'll give you a championship quote. Not say ironically, but from a person that the Super Bowl had a lot of meaning to, and I'll explain towards the end. First step, act like a champion, is cultivate a no excuse mindset. Like I just said a second ago, taking responsibility. Owning your success and failures completely without blaming teammates, co-workers, opponents, circumstances. You are taking the responsibility for yourself. Say, look, I messed up today. It's my fault. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it right, do better. So the next time I'm in a better situation, something similar, the outcome would be much different. Use failure as a fuel. When you fail, analyze to learn and grow stronger, treating setbacks as feedback rather than reflections of your worth. Wow, that's it. That sounds like one of those easier said and done, but if you just think back of what you've done good, and you know, you might have done a lot of things right, maybe the circumstances beyond your control. That's fine. Then you can build on the positives. So for the next time, something similar, you could use on maybe just make a little bit of a small pivot or even a big pivot, and you can win the next time. So the number 2 is developing disciplined actions. Practice over motivation. Now, this is a motivational channel. And yes, we do like to motivate ourselves, but practice is good. Discipline ensures when you train or when you come into work consistently on a daily basis, even when you don't feel like it. There'll be times I'll be honest with you, there's some days I don't feel like getting out of bed to go to day labor at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning when the office is open. But I have to do that so I can get an opportunity to try to get off to work. Now, do I always go out to work? No. But if I consistently show up, let them know I'm available, I'm ready to work, eventually they're going to say, hey, this guy's been coming. I don't know why he hasn't got a lot of chances lately, but he's been showing up and he's proven that he wants to work. Let's give him a chance today, see what he can do. Embrace the process. Well, this I also say embrace it, but / trust the process. Focus on getting 1% better each day rather than solely fixating on the final outcome. Yeah, you're going to slowly get yourself better. You're going to trust the process that God has got you on. There's some days you'll be like, I don't see it, I don't believe it. But if you can feel like you're just getting just a little bit better each day, eventually things you'll start to see the results and you'll start to see really the what's to come. Be a consistent worker, yes. True, we're having that championship mindset. It's not really an off season per se. Now, I'm not saying you should not rest. Don't overdo it to the point that you get burnt out. But at the same time, you have to remind yourself, hey, you got to set a high standard for work, a high standard of commitment. Okay? Now, number 3, project confidence and positivity. Visualize your success. Mentally see yourself winning before it happens. Verbalize positivity, positive affirmations, self-talk, maintain a positive attitude even under pressure. And even sometimes people need to give you words of affirmation because sometimes that's important too. Believing in yourself. Create a deep-rooted, unshakable belief in your abilities, your gifts and talents that God has blessed you with, greater than any fear or doubt. So if you could keep believing in yourself, that's going to go a long way. Now, number 4, building a championship character. Be a great teammate. Support others. Contribute to the team, the job success. Because eventually, we'll have it in your own. Because once you celebrate others, people in the long run will celebrate you. Respect the other co-workers or your competition. Treat your opponents with respect and dignity and show integrity. Act according to your values, your beliefs, and whatever else you decide to do, that's something you have to do. And then finally, after part 3, act like a champion daily. Act before you're the champion. Believe, think, and train like a champion before you actually win or get promotions or whatever in life, or get that business opportunity before your business really succeeds. Here's a key one. Celebrate small wins. I don't care how small the win is. You can just show up. That's a victory. People might just need you to show up today. You don't have to do anything spectacular. Just show up. That's a win. If you just do one thing to help contribute to the job success, that's a win. Celebrate it. Give yourself a pat on the back. That's fine. Once you get used to small victories, God will give you bigger things and bigger victories because you can appreciate it more because once you celebrate the small stuff. And lastly, stay adaptable. Be willing to change your approach, learn new skills, take calculated risks, and pivot when it's necessary. Not just because someone tells you to pivot, but you have to believe that pivot or that change or direction is the right change at that moment. And another thing just to think about, another way of what makes a person a champion, champions are willing to do and likely have done what others hate to do and constantly avoid. Champions are people that will do things that other people will say, I'm not doing this. I'm not in the mood to do this. I don't feel like doing this. But champions think differently, and that's something you have to keep in consideration. And finally, for the championship mindset quote, it says, it's not rather you get knocked down. It's rather you get up again. Again, it's not rather you get knocked down. It's rather you get up again. And that is from Vince Lombardi. That's why I say ironically, because the Super Bowl trophy was named after Vince Lombardi, the great coach of the Green Bay Packers. And that is your episode today, number 126, How to Act Like a Champion. And I believe the people that watch this channel are champions, or that do see greatness inside of them, or you wouldn't be watching these episodes. So my challenge to you this week is, what is something you want to think about? What is one thing you want to do that you want to act like a champion in your work, your community, your family, your faith-based organization? Put that all in the comments section. As always, may the Lord bless you and keep you. Remember, do everything you can to the best of your ability with love and respect. I love and appreciate y'all so much. I think we have a new subscriber this week, so hello, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you decided to join on board, and hopefully we can help you strive for your greatness with these episodes and all these other content. If you like what you hear, whether you're new or older to the channel, please give this video a thumbs up. It does help with the analytics. Hit the subscribe button. It's free to do that. There's no charge to do that. After that, you hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell ding. Click all. Every time there's a new video. We're going to do some live streams coming up soon. We'll have some new content coming before the end of the first quarter this year, and other shorts, stuff like that. You guys will be the first to know before anything else comes to being. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless Israel. God bless the world. God bless America. Enjoy the game tonight. Enjoy Super Bowl Sunday. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Rasheem Stewart podcast. And I'll see you in the next video. And you guys make me feel so happy that I can do this and I get some type of fulfillment out of it. And that means a lot for me. And again, I truly appreciate you guys. Take care. God bless you guys. Bye.